So today's subject is Dementium Reward, an atmospheric, psychological, Silent Hill-esque horror game for the Nintendo 3DS. Fun fact before we actually get into the review, this game was actually pitched to Konami to be released as an officially sanctioned Silent Hill spin-off, but this was at a time where Konami still made their business decisions on crack, so they rejected the offer, and that's why you hear me refer to it as a Silent Hill-esque. The game itself is really weird because it controls in a first-person camera angle almost like it was predicting PT, but at the same time it kinda also feels like the Nameless game where it integrates the touchscreen into it. And on the note of the touchscreen as well, it's really cleverly implemented in ways more than just the controls, as sort of like in regular horror games, there's clues you have to examine, and usually when you examine a clue, it just saves a screenshot of it into some kind of folder in your inventory that you look up when you solve a puzzle. But in this game, you actually jot down the clues, like you physically write them down in the journal. So it's very immersive. And while it doesn't express them as effectively as Silent Hill does, it's still got the core bells and whistles of telling a tragic and more of a sad story through really nightmarish and disturbing outward design. Overall, this is a fun Silent Hill-esque game. It may not have aged as gracefully as a Silent Hill game, but if you're a fan of those old crusty horror games that KSI would have played back when he called himself KSI Olaji Det, you'll get a kick out of this one. Or I guess I should have said you would have, because, you know.
Just one of the many victims taken offline in a massacre carried out by a cosmically empowered
Capitalism.